Losing My Religion. This can be a very tricky song for many people to learn. So we are going to cover an as the record way of playing this on acoustic guitar, but we're also going to cover a simple way of doing it and a way that we can simplify it, especially if you want to just strum along to the recording or strum and sing yourself. We're also going to cover the little riff, how to play it down here, and also how we can play it higher up the neck and different options that we have. Let's get in for a close-up now. So the song begins on an F major chord, which we could play like this, which would be my recommended way of playing it. This is kind of a hybrid of an F major chord based on the F bar chord. But the thing that we need to be able to do is lift off this middle finger so that we can then go to the open third string and have that ringing out, which would be an F sus2. There's an easier way to play both of those chords if we just strum the thinnest 4 strings. There's our F major chord. This is a full F chord. And then if we lift off that middle finger, we just want to enable that note to ring out. The next chord would be a D minor 7, which we can do just by lifting off the third finger. It only happens for 2 strums, then we go to a G chord using all 4 fingers, and then we have the A minor chord like this. The other 2 chords in the song include a D minor, and we do have a C major chord that crops up right near the end of the song, the kind of instrumental part. So my recommended chords for the intro, which is the same as the chorus, would be the F to the F sus 2, D minor 7 played like this, G major, and A minor. Practice those changes for me now. Remember to keep those fingers curled over and right on their tips, and this thumb is just creeping over the top, but all it's really doing is muting string 6 at the 1st fret by that thumb just sitting on top. It's not right over like this, it's just sitting here. That would be my recommendation for the intro and the chorus. Putting the strumming together, it gets very, very difficult straight away. So I just want to explain to you guys that the rest of the chords in the verse are super easy. A minor to E minor, A minor to E minor, then D minor and a G. So super easy. You could do all of that with down, down, up, down. You know that strumming pattern you're all probably using for most of your songs anyway, because it's just a really common strumming pattern for beginners. And an easier way to do the intro and the chorus would just be 2 bars of F and 2 bars of A minor. So super easy way to do this with strumming. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. There you go. You can get off and learn the rest of the song now just by following a chord sheet or using the songbook that I linked to in the description below. It's that straightforward if you want it to be. Just 2 bars of F and 2 bars of A minor for the intro and the chorus. Tick, done. For those of you guys that want to stick around and get this, please do so, but know that it's pretty high intermediate level to get the subtleties of it. Here we go. Let me try and show it to you guys. So the part that I played was this, and that would be our melody. 3, open, 3, 2, 1. But the 1 would be a strum. And that's what we start off with. Or like this, if you just want to do the easier version with the strumming. Take off that third finger. It's an up down. G, G. Two bars of A minor after that, so. Verse strumming pattern, just because we're going to focus mainly on the intro and chorus. So verse strumming pattern, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Per chord for every chord in the verse. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up. Just a demo. Again, that's just a recommendation. Down, down, up, down. The old favourite is totally fine. There's one crucial thing that we're kind of doing there, which is lifting off on the last up strum, just to mention that quickly. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. And a really common thing, especially on A minor and E minor, that intermediate level guitarists do, and people that kind of know what they're doing, they realise that any note on the second fret for these two chords you can take off to give it a little bit of movement and to try and give it a bit of a feel of a bass line happening underneath. It goes like this. Exactly when you lift off, doesn't matter. It's sort of a choice. It's influence you have on the song. Something fun to play about with if you haven't checked that out already. One more demo of the intro, which is the same as the chorus. There's a musical interlude in this song which goes like this. I've kept that mainly on the thinnest string, which is 12th fret. This is 10th fret, 8th fret, and then 10th fret, and that just repeats. That's also the same notes as the intro. And that would be over the chords A minor, G, F, G. And then we have the chords C to A minor over D, which is just like this. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. I've seen that written as a D minor before, but I think C to A minor over D is what happens then. Another verse, and then we have the ending. And that's just walking down the A minor pentatonic scale. But in open position rather than position 1, we'd be playing those notes here. Definitely check out those single note lead lines. Even beginners should be able to play most of those with a bit of persistence. Let me know your requests in the comments below. I hope to see you in another video.